What's up guys, Radioactive Blue Gaming here, welcome back to, well not welcome back, welcome to, Steel Division 2, yeah, Steel Division. It's an RTS, well, yeah, it's somewhat, yeah, it's basically, it is an RTS strategy game. It's basically, RTS, well, it isn't RTS you're thinking, you just call on units and summon stuff. Currently playing as Germans. I have teammates not wield their AI, and we're versing one major Russian force. This is quite a massive map, so it's like those units like I called in like an hour ago, like finally arrive to save the day, and it's like, oh no, get the tanks up here, and the tanks arrive way too late, because all me just summoning in a lot of artillery. What I like to do is look at my units going to the battlefield and watch them get closer and closer to the action. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy this episode of Steel Division and want to see more Steel Division on the channel, make sure you drop a like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Anyway, with all that said, let's get straight into the video. Watch battles. It's gonna probably take a while because these matches go for quite a long time. And that was a creak of my chair. I do have a trench line I made. You know, trenches. So trenches will lay dawn and roll with it. Get in the trench. Get in there. You just phase through the trench. Okay. All of them need to get in trenches, and now I have bunker MGs and tanks. So I'm hoping to call in some artillery. I do have this one anti-aircraft truck. Hoping that can take down any enemies, because I do want to call in a lot of artillery in my back. I'm not just calling them a lot. Just place them on the field back here. There is some aircraft incoming. Oh, there's my naval workers. Naval workers? Anyway, I do like them. Oof. A lot of naval workers for it. Naval? Yeah, it's naval workers, I think. No, my hope is I can hold that. Okay, those are some pretty beefy looking units. Okay, it is T-34s, but I have a lot of infantry this game. I do have some 2 King Tigers. 2 of them. Just want to move up here because they're going to kill my stuff. And they're getting shelled right now. Welcome to World War II. It looks a lot like World War I right now, so it doesn't have all the planes, but you're getting shelled, so... Eastern Front, okay. Can get some Stukas in here, you know, I'm gonna summon in some Hankels. And that's terrible idea, I was gonna call in some, I need some desperately artillery, so I'm just gonna call in, one more speed. Fair enough, that's gonna make a lot. Well, in one match I played, I summoned in a lot of artillery. Just a flood, hopefully this gun pit will keep my trenches. Is looking pretty full though. These trenches are quite filled, but this is like the least assaulted trench. They just assault this area. I feel sorry for my poor friend, he's dealing with that. This horde of units. I also do have the unlimited units mod, because I like having unlimited units and just spamming stuff. Spam the most overpowered unit. Well, this does prevent it. I can't get my income to be maximum. So I can just spam a horde of artillery and just decimate the enemy. It'll be pretty powerful. And we're going to call in some infantry shots. They bowed out, yeah. They're calling some Hankel bombers. Maybe we can expose. Well, I don't have recon planes. Okay. Let's call in some heavier. You can only call on 2. Or some beefy. My guy's getting absolutely shelled. My AT guns are holding a lot of their armor off. I have 2 armored guns back here. I'm also gonna King Tiger, which is basically impenetrable from the front, so I just want to go and walk on the layout. That's a pretty scary gun, which will rip through anything, most things. Like T-34s aren't gonna stand a chance. He's dead. Is he dead? He's just looks dead. He's got a lot of holes in him. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, now he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. So that's got an awesome looking advanced front lines sort of thing. I don't want them pushing this line, so I'm gonna send in some Panzers. Yeah, send in 4 of those. Just send them in. Send them in. I need them. See, they spawn in back here, and you can see the battle in the distance. It's pretty cool. You see this smoke trails in the distance, and the artillery shells, which you wouldn't really be able to see. Slowly travelling to the front. And there's quite a rainy day on this map. This is quite a large map. There is enough, so it's like some of these sections do have gaps in them, like they can break. Like this is getting pretty badly penetrated. Breached, they are doing somewhat of a breakthrough. And I don't want them breaking through because that was what I was afraid of. I don't want them catching this train station. This train stations are important. And I haven't even turned them on yet. 2 pieces of artillery. So like the cool and heavier guns. 4 and 4, extra 4. Just aiming their guns real quick and choosing their targets. What we call them some extra artillery pieces. How these tanks just destroy everything in their path. I hate this man was carpet bombed pretty well. They do it. Go. Go. Shoot it down. Yeah, it doesn't have enough firepower. If I get 2 of them, it will easily be shot down, and these guys are still getting shelled. Yeah, these people in these trenches should be fine because we just lost an objective. Yep, so that objective. When my pants is gonna get here, they're very slow. That's what I mean by they take a while to get to the front. I'm told them to move fast. To really move. Looks like they have locked onto something because they've moved their time. They did. But my armoured division coming in is starting to push the front liner back a little bit. We just need to take back this hill because they have to cross this ridge area to cross this river. So basically, if they want to get any units in this area, they have to cross the river. So just spawn units, there's 2 rivers kind of, so they can't really send in that efficient to enemy reinforcements, but I should get some. I tell you, these are using my custom divisions, which in the base game probably wouldn't be that efficient. So I like making it's like, oh, that's a lot of overpowered stuff. Like you can make some pretty overpowered battle groups, you know? The unlimited units, because it also tampers with how many stuff you can have, so you can literally just have everything done. You don't get everything. They get about 18 150mm HE shells. Not explosives. This isn't that many yet, there's quite a decent amount, and these Hummels are these 150s are quite, you know, meaty in their shooting. I think that's mortar that's shelling us. Look at the mortar. This position, much range, about 6,000 meters. Like how big? So basically, how big is 6,000? Okay. Summon in 6. I mean, obvious things can like, I can summon in only 3, even though they're 90. Or the 65. 90, so the level worth is cheaper than these things. Let's position them back with my level worth. Position them up here. Get some mortar fire in here. Probably should save up a little bit. My bunker MG should be holding off any advancing infantry coming through here. I'm choosing because got a lot of MGs. Look how crazy this area is. This is the most shelled area. I don't understand why. Maybe because the AI doesn't seem to notice this. Like, I swear this happens every game. I make a trench line, a custom one. A pre-built one gets shelled. It's got barbed wire which prevents infantry from crossing off. That can. We do have one king target though. And these units keep harassing my. Yeah, these Panzer H's aren't happy. So, as soon as I zoom in on that one, it explodes. 10 minutes already. And these games, like, doesn't feel that long. We're gonna go for quite a while. Just get some more packs. They have Morsa, which is 100. Oh, it's 210. Ah. Yeah, it's full of like the Morsa. I summoned in a lot of them, but they're just really expensive. Very expensive artillery pieces. They're quite big. The big boys. I also have just splashed so many of my gift cards on Steam this year. Just splashed. So much. I got a lot of new games. I can't even play all of them. It's like, no, I've got too many games. Wasn't much of an issue. With Empire, yeah, we have Empire. Just someone in like. I need three of them, which should be enough. Because we need to defend our units from air attack. We are holding them. We are holding them on a lot of fronts. They are starting to poke through on the sides. They don't really want to be going down. This would be a decent area to go down because it is quite flat. Oh, that wooden piece. They have one AT gun here. We're not an AT gun here. But not for AT guns. You have quite a large enemy force that would have to cross this river. There's a lot of dead enemies here. It's all smoke in the distance. It's pretty cool looking. Cruise around in the back. Seeing all the cool things. These ladies, can they hit anything? They have unlimited range. They can hit anywhere on the map, I'm pretty sure. Wait, where's my unit? Oh yeah, my mortars have already arrived. Okay, unload. Just disappear. Fire at will. Are they in position to fire? Should be in range, because these are within 800 meters. 8,000 meters. They have a range about 8,000. This is within an 8-kilometer distance. These are starting to fail, so I'm going to need to replace them with more permanent. Like 2 kings, tigers should do the dumb job, they should. I gotta start planning ahead a bit more, just stop, you know, it's fine now. Just gonna keep reinforcing my lines. That was like one of my mistakes when I play, it's like, oh, it's fine. Then the man just comes in like a swarm last minute, so I can't capture them back with enough reinforcements. And finally, my anti-aircraft gun shot. It's gonna take about 2 minutes to get here. Oh, I call these things in. It's like, where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're finally here. You're frantically trying to hold the line while reinforcements are coming. It's pretty fun. Oh no, so many enemies. Ah! There's like a lot of enemies. Okay, let me just adjust my mark. Okay, there we go. Recon. Not sure why I need recon. I'm not playing a proper map. These mortars shoot so much. They are quite weak though. They're laughably. They're good for spamming, but I like big big explosions. This one Panzer just needs to hold the line. You just gotta hold the line, right? Just gotta hold the line. It's with your one job. Hold that line. Just hold it. Don't let it collapse. It's collapsing. Okay, send them some G's. It's collapsing. It's gonna get encircled. Oh, there is a large armoured force coming in. And like a mass. Because there is a spearhead when nothing is defended, and we are just coming in. As many units to help him as possible. King Tiger should hold them off on this flank. Might have to divert one to go in front of here, because these guns aren't going to penetrate to it. Or I can maybe penetrate cheek armor. I don't know, I'm not sure how physics work here. Should have worked the same on the rock crash planes, because they just keep getting shot down on my anti-aircraft guns. The aircraft struggles to get close. They're getting shot down. Meaning they're burning through all their resources trying to get in aircraft. So I want them burning through resources. They are doing a lot of damage to my King Tiger. Even though I don't understand how they're just missiles. That armor is pretty thick. I think I really should have a lot of. But yeah, just splurge them all on extra artillery guns. That should solve the issue. It should pull a large chunk of them off. There's a line hold. We have 2 King Tigers on the way. We also have some Stools. This isn't going to be like a full match because these games go for a long time, like 50 minutes. They're going to have a minor defeat. They are capturing objectives. My people over here are struggling. Even though they're set to the hardest, meaning they're really good. It's set like the really easy. It's like I'll try to see what really hard does. It's going to be just a swarm in one section. Activate so please. Fire. Oh, we don't have any shells, wait a sec. So let's get 3 supply trucks in there, should refuel their munitions. These guys are munitions. All on the supply trucks. How's the front line going? I just see a lot of crashing planes. Stools are arriving, and probably not going to hold them off. Because I see some pretty heavy Soviet tanks, like I see that isn't heavy, but that is what I'm, this and this is what I'm afraid of. That, I think it's pretty bad. Well, he's dead. The Stools have quite a high gun. We are also losing the train station. We're going to start using Target E's more. Because that's what I used to spam before I got Tigers. Tigers are like the powerhouses. They just hold the line so easy. But they can still die, but they do really good job, and they're just really slow. Like a fortress. Take him out. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, they're flanking him. You got the high ground. Should I gain? I know that's a really good question, but it's spreading. They're breaking through. So annoying. It's like sometimes your tanks just die and you don't notice. They just break through and just make a giant gash. Too busy trying to kill that gash, and then another gash appears, and it's like, We still have some time left. Some tanks are coming in. I don't want them reaching my artillery positions. Because those are really important. Like them just shelling them from a distance, which I want them to do. Because they are making them fall back. They're making these AA trucks fall back, and those are resources they're spending. I killed this tank before I got in. because we just see them spawn in. I do have artillery, but a lot of resources. How much artillery can I spawn in? I'm gonna not spend that on tanks, I'm gonna spend on tanks. I just said thanks. When I did, I only call and target easy. Should I start pushing in to make them like, oh, we're gonna start pushing at this point. Because this is a heavily defended point. We've got a lot of divisions left, so I might just send some over there. So I might need some. How much shells do I have left? I have a decent amount. 16, yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Artillery. Need to get some hummels. I want to kill them, like about 2 of them. One, 2 of these. Because these are bigger guns, meaning bigger explosions. And these are getting shelled as well, and these are falling back. Which is annoying because I can see them. It's annoying. I just keep repeating myself, oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna start speaking a bit louder. I can barely hear me half the time. Maybe I'll look off real quick. But these aren't gonna be heavy enough to get some heavy bombs. Oh yeah, still. You know, I'll distract them by bombers. Attack this. Attack this, because these are quite high ranking units. And I can't pronounce. Okay, we are earning a lot because it's phase C, meaning I earn a ridiculous amount of spawn points. Infiltrate now, boys. Start calling in ridiculous amounts of artillery. So, the place is really a swarm of artillery. And these are like the maximum power levels for maximum training. Really good. All my units are maximum. They're elites. A large chunk of their units are pretty elite. Like these AA trucks. Which are why one of my studies there. These are elite as well. I think they're really good at shelling. How much? Still got plenty of shells. Spawned in another 4. It's another 4. I don't really care if they shoot them now, because it should, you know, make them concentrate fire. There is a breakthrough. They are pushing back quite far. These used to be front lines. Yeah, this used to be a front line. They have pushed across this river. They haven't. This is like literally the first back point we hold. Okay, so on we go. Are they in position? Fair enough. On the artillery. It's just a raining artillery everywhere. Artillery's raining down. Yeah, artillery's raining. Round of mortar shells. Okay. These should be on a hot. I don't even understand why I have so many units. Units, so units. But I have a lot more units. Tanks, anti-tanks, artillery. Again, on a Hummel. Alright, we need some serious tank support. They need some tigers in their life. Especially here, because this looks pretty intense. So we're going to send in bonus tigers because they don't have tigers. So I gave them mine. Can't learn that, mate. You'd be holding mine pretty well. They do have a lot of artillery in it. They just have a lot of hands that just like mission stuff. It's just a never-ending line. What even is it? It's just a flood. This flooding line. I can't tell this in this formation. Like a giant caravan of stuff. It's throwing stuff at the lines. Probably once this video reaches the 30-minute mark, it's gonna get a bit. Like, all these games go for so long. We like can't even access the defense tab. That's how all your stuff is anti-tank. Okay. Bunker MGs are fine. These are dead. A D-slide. I hope they're dead. Long dead. They didn't getting hit from long distance. What is he doing over? Yeah, oh, there's someone one recon back here. This is a recon? No, it isn't. Yeah. How's this long? Okay, this is a. Let's imagine you. They are pushing them back though. They are making a counter attack. This ridge line, there was a large force heading this way. A monstrous line of tanks, German tanks. Oh, he's calling artillery. Calling off map artillery strikes. Really short scout vehicles don't even affect the front line. Yeah, these are a lot of tanks. Okay. There is a massive enemy presence here. Already, my teammates my teammates seem to just know. Just a mishmash, like just spawning, just loads of stuff. Okay, okay, should I spawn just lots of waspies? Yeah, we'll spawn all of waspies. Smash the waspy button. Okay, okay, that's a ridiculous amount, but okay. Okay. And you build it up, it's like it's just all forward. Some of these things can't even fire because I've no shells. Spawning that one over here, that's not shoot them. So take these ones away. So to move them down. We have to wait this swarm of just artillery, mini artillery pieces. These aren't even like big artillery pieces. 150s is light. I'll wait for them all to be in firing position before we commence firing. It's going to be just like a rain of shells heading to the enemy positions. It goes pretty far. You get 500 points, which is a lot, especially judging by how I repair all my units. Okay, fire wheel. Okay, has he already been sucked? Okay. We need some more shells, because like, these things just devour munitions so much. It's cool on so many trucks. Okay, it's just look at how many shells there are in the air. Just landing everywhere. I'm gonna bomb this place now. This place is like my lines over here are pretty bombed. These like some massive craters. The aircraft, I think they do disappear, but not the aircraft ones. Yeah, recently this has been attacked. Yeah. Oh, that's it. You telling me one single rocket can take one of these out? Bam, nothing. A single rocket from that. Right, they're not gonna survive. It's not gonna touch on survival. Okay, how many tanks can I? Like I remember on T-34s, I could just spam at people. I could spam these hate. These have radios, I mean, okay. So I spawn spam artillery. I'm gonna shoot this and spend it all on artillery pieces. Send them over, yep. Let's chuck them. I'm gonna lag the game out. Oh my, it's laggy, it is quite laggy. This file is gonna be so massive, there's so much going on the screen. Oh my, FPS is just dying. It's fine, decent looking game. J19 just came out and I don't use smoke shells and I never really understood the point of yeah, artillery's like dissipated, it's like some going over here but it's mainly focused on one of us. Meaning if you're in this area you can't escape. I haven't even unlocked full firepower yet. So I haven't activated all the guns because these still need to be activated. Now they're activated. And now this is just okay. They're getting into firing position. They're getting low in shells again. I can't let that happen. So we're gonna summon more of these things. Like tell them to go front. These don't look. Well, I have 16 shells. A whole more. Be so much artillery, like 18 shots per thing, another one of things, and constantly getting reloaded. I could just summon in a lot of aircraft right now. Summoning ankles. I just want a whole squadron of ankles. You know, just overwhelm the enemy. Overwhelming force. I guess I get faster.
Achtet auf Piraten. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Okay, just a massive trail. Incoming. Hankles. With a lot of high bombs of heavy. Oh, for a second I thought there was a propeller inside the cockpit. Look at the artillery! Oh my! Oh my! Wait, when did my thing Neverworth's reload? When did my Neverworth get shots back? Oh, they sent an artillery piece. I must have sent artillery. If I move my Neverworth, I can just reload on it. It's moving the supply zone. I until Neverworth needs supplies. Oh, it's gone past the 30-minute. Yeah, I'm starting to push them back now. I have a lot of artillery, meaning I kill a large chunk of that force when I... Okay. Like, I even have just regular things that just shoot shells. This is trails, like... Man, this place is absolutely destroyed. They're not even getting their shells back. They do have a decent amount of supply. Got one shell back. Ooh, how many shells? Sorry, places back here, not that many. Got multiple Morse units. Not that many. Still a decent amount of Morses. But my artillery units are really overpowered. I just want to summon in more, and they need more shells probably. Some of these probably need shells, so I'm gonna give 3 of them to them. These guys definitely need shells. Up here they don't have any, but I do, but I'm just gonna tell what in. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these, just put them, like, well, I'm gonna put them just, like, just put them over here. So many, I'm gonna crash my game at this rate. It's like with unlimited units, I could just call them just a swarm of infantry. And just tell them to charge, like, that's what I'm gonna do. One thing I'm gonna do is just summon a swarm of infantry. I want to move to the front, unload them and tell them to charge. I feel like it, because these did a really good job of holding the position. They haven't really attacked back here. They are really trying to break through here, surprisingly. I don't understand why they want to break through here. Well, because I have to cross this lake and have a very small corridor to reach me. And I have to go across this open field. They could have literally just came down this mountain. They would have had the high ground show me from up here. Because I'm very cold.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur Blut.
There's a bunch, even though I think there's like barely any units here.
Voll ins Schwarze.
How many shells units?
Weder Freund noch Feind.
They're already in position. Right, well, because these just get drained,
Wir sind leer geschossen. Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Volltreffer.
What's the objective? Look at just the swarm of shells. I can't even see all of them. Oh
Ziel
my.
vernichtet.
Look at over here. Look at the damage. They can't even spawn without us completely annihilating. Over here as well. This is where it's most intense, I think. No, it's not really intense. This is quite intense. There is some shells going in over here. They get support, but over here, everyone's getting support. This is oh, a nice rain of shells. There's rain going in, but I think the most intense rain's definitely from here. It's definitely going on top of this position, I think. For the most shells landing, I think. Even though there's a lot of craters over here. There's so many craters over here. Here's pretty bad, but there's like a massive horde which is just gonna get overwhelmed. There's like so many units. Look at all the dead units. It's like so many teeth. I'm trying to get vets. Over here, everything's on fire and dead. Okay, calling this one cheapest infantry. No. Sort of go for some advanced print. Just calling it isn't unlimited, but it's large. Like this is like a ridiculous amount of them. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're advancing. Okay, we really need to actually advance. Good thing that Nick just came. Just tell him to take this train station back because I want it. Pushing. I don't like it when they push. We do have a lot of units coming down. Like they're all blocking up the road. Just going across Artillery Valley. There's a lot of soldiers advancing to the front. The game tries to handle them, spawning them all. I don't even know how much FPS I'm getting. It's gonna be like a long train of soldiers. All these guns don't even have shit. Something like that, only 7 shells. Like shallow. We're just lobbing them. Absolutely lobbing them. It's the enemy's position. This would be a perfect time to actually start shelling because I'm trying to hit our friends over here. Oh no, don't crash my game, please. I need to finish this video before my game crashes. This is lagging my game. It's a train of them. I'm not even gonna waste one of them, they'll die. I guess lag the game. There's so many, they're still spawning. They're just an endless amount of them. Just so much infantry. I'm not reloading these things because I don't want any more units on the field. It's probably a good time because of how massive enemy troop concentration is. This requires a heavy bombardment. I'm not sure I have enough shells for that. Don't manage, there are 6 left. I bought my hankers already. Still got a lot of incoming infantry, which I'm not going to kill these. Plus I can, else I do have blown panther. You choose the most elite ones, the most expensive ones, so now I'm going to try and cross this bridge. There's a stream of angles, panzer grenadiers. There's still a line of them. This is still a line of them. They're still spawning. They're still spawning up there. Well, that's it for spawns. This is the last one they spawned. Meaning they're probably going to be the last ones to die. Okay, that's a lot of artillery shells. Yeah, everything here was definitely big. There was a massive force advancing. There wasn't a massive force advancing. They were versing artillery shells just coming down on them. It's like a swarm of it, carpet bomb of artillery. Oh! It's World War One and that was and there's units still advancing to the front. Like, these are basically just torn a hole in the German front. I mean the Soviet front. 40-minute long video. Yeah, pretty long game. 40 minutes, so you're probably going to get 40 minutes worth of video. So good luck if you last this long. Probably okay. I just can't pronounce things. Okay, this is just ridiculous. It's also New Year's, meaning this is the last video of the year. Nice long 40-minute one for the final landing. I'm also going to get destroyed. You know what, just unload them all here. Just tell them to unload all just by their entire conditions. Just got shredded. Yeah. Still coming down, so that's a lot of them though. We have a horde of infantry, not to mention a lot of vehicles. 2 of them have been taken, but I'm not going to be able to handle this. Like, we've driven a massive hole in their lines.
Halbzeit, ich muss zurück.
They're pinned down. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to tell them to tell them. Just unload. And unload another cannons. I'm going to tell them all they need to range. Time to advance up here. So they're not going to be able to handle this mass amount of infantry. There's so many. You just can't handle this. It's going to slow them down dramatically. There is a lot of them, but we get to see where all their units are. I feel I should send some support trucks to reload my guns. I need some serious support. These guns. Reload them. You don't think none are reloading? Because once these guns reloaded, it's just going to be a hailstorm of fire. I did say 30 minutes, and it's gone to 40 minutes, but it's just so interesting. I get sucked up into the game. It's not even that interesting, but really fun. Dead tanks though. Like, this isn't even regular. Like, if you're expecting it, it's not like action packed, it's just chaotic. Like, Panzer Grenadiers going for the most. Like, so many infantry. This looks like a World War One charge. Go. Try and find some time. But they're gonna die because there's so much bullets. You have driven a hole so deep though. You've pushed them back really far. Even worse is the hailstorm of fire that's about to rain down on top of them, because why has it rained down on top of them? Because they've created this area is okay. These aren't even that created, they're just a little bit created compared to that. These are going to soon get there. But why are they focusing all their efforts on here? Now, this is getting the hailstorm of fire. That doesn't make sense. They should be getting all their attention because there's a lot of enemies you've spotted. So much artillery fire.
Sanitäter!
So
Freund noch
much.
Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
It is sooner or later gonna turn to on the road. Like nothing's surviving here.
Gleise!
Tanks going on too hard like. I think they won. Total victory, yay. After taking a new trading card. Yeah, this is like an expansion you can buy and I haven't bought it. You can get like Shermans and stuff. I probably should have blasted all my money so I could have got the DLC, but anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Steel Division 2. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and comment down below about some more what you would like to see. In Steel Division, got some tutorials by some YouTubers. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.